Don't disrupt our off topics. He just answered you. If you're going to disrupt our off topics, I'm going to ask you to leave. If you're going to disrupt our off topics, I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm going to ask you to leave if you're going to disrupt our off topic. Yeah, listen. Yeah, we've answered it. We've answered it. Well, I'm going to ask you one more time to stop disrupting our press conference. Go ahead.
I wanted to circle back on the undocumented immigrants question. President-elect Trump has said that it's for both of you.
No, the question that Kayla asked, do you have a question for the administration? This team needs work to do. You got a question for the administration? Ask. The commission is going to answer your question. Go ahead, Commissioner.
President-elect Trump has said he's going to start mass deportations day one, regardless of whether municipalities participated. He's saying he might use the U.S. military. Is this administration going to participate in those mass deportations in any way? And then to follow up on Matt's question, if not, what are some specific steps that this administration will take to protect undocumented?
So I know these are questions that have come up, and I want to make sure that we're taking a step back and not adding to the fear and anxiety that immigrant communities are already facing. We need to really take stock of what is actually happening now, which is increased misinformation online, panic and fear setting in because of what people have heard. I want to reassure people they do not need to self-deport. They do not need to hide, go in the shadows, and that they can continue to use our city services, especially emergency services, like a police department or hospitals and so on. The biggest threat right now is, again, the fear that's setting in. Everything that people have heard during the campaign, we need to take a step back and make sure that people have the correct information. Now, what we're doing, we're working with all of the agencies that interact with immigrant communities to make sure that they understand what our sanctuary laws are and that they are expected to follow, and how do we prepare for anything that might happen in the near future. But again, we want to make sure that, we do not set more panic into the community, because that could be what's devastating. We saw this first time around. We want to mitigate anything that may come of that right now. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, can I just ask you?
No, you can't. Go to the next question, Kayla.